Hey, Jovan here with your free college basketball pick for Thursday, March 10th, 2022. Now, you know us at Pick Dawgz. We love giving up free picks. But if you want my best bets, the best that I'm putting in today, go to the website, pickdawgz.com. You can find my or one of our other world-class handicappers picks for today. Now, let's run down this game between the TCU Horned Frogs and Texas Longhorns. Now, this is the second round of the Big 12 tournament, and we have the 5th and 4th seed going against each other. TCU, the 5th seed, is 19-11 this season, 17-10-3 against the spread, 3-1 straight up in neutral site games, and 2-2 against the spread in neutral site games. Now, they just lost their last two games. One to Kansas, which is nobody's, it's not their fault. They did upset them at home and then ended up losing to them in the back-to-back. But they lost to West Virginia in their last game, and I know that rubbed them the wrong way. Now, their calling card is on defense. They're a strong defensive team, and they're one of the best rebounding teams in the nation, and that's how they win their games. Now, on offense, they don't win their games that way. They're amongst the worst three-point shooting teams in the land at 29.9%, and if they fall into a deficit, that's basically all she wrote. They're not one of those come-from-behind teams. Now, Texas, on the other hand, at 21-10 this season, 12-19 against the spread, 1-0 straight up in neutral site games, but 0-1 against the spread in neutral site games. Now, they're one of the strongest defenses in the country at giving up 59.5 points per game, and they're 12th in defensive efficiency. Now, they lost their last two, but both of those games were to top-ranked teams, the Kansas and Baylor. So there's no fault in losing either one of those games because those teams are just better than Texas. Now, they're erratic offensively, and they sometimes play down to their competition, which lends themselves to being in closer games than they're supposed to be. But in the two matchups that they played against TCU, they dominated both of those matchups. And in their last 5 meetings, they won each of those last 5 meetings by at least 9 points. Now, TCU's 5-1-1 in their last 7 and 5-0-1 in their last 6 against the spread versus a team with a winning straight up record. But in this one, it's just a matchup problem for TCU playing this Texas team. I don't know what it is. Can't put my finger on it. Saw both of the games, watched both of those games, and they just don't match up well against Texas. So Texas with this point spread is my free pick. But with that said, go to the website, pickdawgz.com, click on the premium tab where you can find my or one of our other world-class handicappers picks. Now let's get this money, smash that like button, and let's hit the book.